Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
The dissimulate against Shadow Strike. Is this one of those games then where, oh, Miposhka, the Viper out in no man's land, and first blood spilled by Jinkyu.
Yeah, you want to pair up Razor with something that has a stun, and yeah.
Bows. This time Jinkyu using it defensively. Faith Bian, the poison stacks on him. He's going to fall here. Miposhka just keeps laying it on, and the Razor falls to the... Nice little entangle there onto Collapse. Bloodseeker bonded up with his buddy Mira, taking damage from the rest of the creeps in that wave as well, but they will survive. Gonna take a lot of regen to stick in this lane though.
Yeah, also having fatal bonds, which means that whoever gets the damage will shut up, but Miposhka in trouble.
Dead again. Yatoro trying to trade back, but Jinkyu has the sidekick, so actually playing aggressively again for him. There goes Collapse down bottom. Mira had left the lane, went wandering off into the jungle. Leaving Collapse alone. Bloodseeker not the conventional offlane hero, not necessarily tanky in his own right. Hang on a second, Miposhka again. They try and turn it onto Faith Bian, but Yatoro now dealing with the Razor's inordinate amount of damage that's been stolen out by the Link.
This top lane is a disaster.
To guard both of the rune spots. It feels like Team Spirit a little bit stuck in their side lanes, but this does allow them to make a move onto Jinkyu. But with a rebound and a jump away, he's moved into Toronto Tokyo, disposed back. Yatoro should be able to chase this one down and finish off the Marcy, though. Nothing the Razor can do to save her. They'll try and delay this and drag them across, but Jinkyu will be fodder for the CK War Machine. Collapse now. He's pretty speedy. Low HP heroes across the map. Down goes the Warlock, but hello Void Spirit arriving on the scene and finishing off the Bloodseeker quite nicely. They're going to stack his own little small campers again. Look at LGD bringing numbers to guard these early active runes. It does spawn bottom as a regen there, but Miposhka's Viper unfortunately just meets three of them in the river.
I'm a little afraid for Team Spirit that fight and the dying. Rupture on the bear.
Yeah, focusing down the bear. Collapse just giving it the whacks, but the entangling claws and the damage from Arme, they're going to find the Bloodseeker kill before they can even finish off the bear. He's still alive. And up top, Faith Bian swings back. Both of the side lanes picking up a killing spree. Yatoro dropping, giving the double kill to the Razor.
No, sidekick.
Does he need to move? Toronto Tokyo has just finished off his urn, so he wants to start getting some charges, but the dive in from nothing to say. Focusing Miposhka, the reaction from Mira, but the golem's dropped on three of them. Toronto Tokyo has to blink away. Fatal bonds, not really connected to too much there. Yeah, it's a curious one, that. I'll see what he transitions into. Hook shot, Mira finds the bear. Well, Druid does get off his true form, but there's an awful lot of damage coming in from Yatoro, and that's Toronto Tokyo in a pain. That's some big bonds, and in comes nothing to say. The spill damage spreading all across Team Spirit. That was not worth it, Lacoste. Three heroes down, and now the entire... So if you're able to focus down one hero, get the first pick off, you're looking pretty damn good. Nothing to say. Spots Collapse. This is my triangle on the Radiant side. He's gonna die, though.
Pop it.
Oh, goodness, Collapse getting a lot of HP back from that as well. Jinkyu comes back in, though, with a Dispose Unleash, and Miposhka. He's got that poison attack stacking up with the Viper Strike on him.
Does have two mangoes.
They
even drops the rock
on him. They really don't want these Team Spirit heroes in their triangle. They
Why?
lose two,
What a
though.
bro. He still dies, but why then, like, you're forcing Team Spirit to take a fight. Oh, hook shot connects on the creeps, but it also stuns, so that's a good kill. Whatever they can get. So close to BKB.
A good attempt from Jinkyu, right? He knew exactly what he was doing, rebounding, disposing, staying in the creep wave to try Marcy and Queen of Pain on opposing sides. They smoke, and Roshan's just respawned. They don't poke their heads in the pit just yet. And they're playing into a dark area of the map, no vision, so it's just going to be that first point of contact. They spot, they see, they move in with Faith Bian, and nothing to say, but the BKB's around from Collapse in Toronto Tokyo. They cancel a TP, though. A golem dropped in on the Bloodseeker's head, and Yatoro, always being drifted around. The full staff push gets him away from danger.
They try to be sneaky, hide inside those trees. So they need to push it out, and Razor's going to be doing that. Setsu is the most important. We're talking about Setsu the bear. Is the most important hero in this game. Like, you see, they force staff him, they put the sidekick on top of him. AC is done, has a Mindbreaker as well, so a lot of minus armor. Silence coming out, 1-2 hits and gone.
See ya! Easy pickings on the Viper, and they get the D-Ward as well. That Vision, Team Spirit really wanted some Vision outside.
Because they just don't have the answers for it.
Like Yatoro, he's just got to go in. There is no option. You can't sit and wait. LGD are breaking you apart. Jinkyu ruptured, but like you said, he doesn't care. He's baited that, and he's soaked it for his team. And the Golem, in we go. Toronto, Tokyo. Oh, they've caught Yatoro as well. Faith is godlike, picking up that kill on the CK. No buyback for him. And Mira in trouble as well. Decent defensive hook shot, but like you said, Lacoste, there are no answers. Team Spirit cannot battle this LGD side. It looks like the game might just be over at this point. Mega creeps will start arriving. And really, the cause of Team Spirit falling flat on their faces. They've got summons galore as Lone Druid sends his bear, Warlock with his golem, charge them forward, and force Collapse to fight to his own death. And
they
the
call
GG.
it very one-sided game. PSG.LGD outclassed them in game number 1. Like, all the lanes pretty much except the mid lane went in their favor. Mid was pretty even.
Yeah. The thing is, like, a Spirit might still be able to out-execute in that lane, so it's slightly risky, right? Because then your Razor gets a bad start.
Yeah, I was a little worried that now that they've got the Wyvern, this is something that you wouldn't be as effective with. It's like, Lone Druid's damage is almost entire.
It's not really a kill lane like we've seen from Snap Mars or Murata Mars, but it's a bully lane, isn't it? They just keep themselves nice and healthy, playing aggressively non-stop. And Mars with his attack animation and base damage, always very good at denying creeps and getting his last hits going.
Mid lane.
Rolling in towards Storm. He's not level 6 yet. I'll try and drag the Earth Spirit back in towards the tower. Toronto, Tokyo healed up by IO, but it's not fast enough. Why? He's looking to line up a stun on the IO now as they do lose their Earth Spirit, but that'll bring the fight to a close. Zeus of Lone Druid, especially pre-BKBs, he's going to be that real main tempo setter. And he's got the IO to teleport him around the map as well, so wherever they want to fight, if there's a Winter's Curse to stop aggression from LGD onto, say, the Storm Spirit or Bloodseeker, they'll have that reaction time to come back in. But this bottom lane, reaction comes from LGD, and nothing to say. Zap again. This time, Zeus rotating here. Nighttime, he's not aware of what's coming up from the river. I do try and get in on top of the Earth Spirit as well, but Collapse entangled under his own tower, brought down. As Jinkyu does finally fall, but he's going to die again. Slow him with a heavenly jump. They didn't get the claws to entangle him.
Radiant using the scan, they know something's approaching.
Ruptured, burnt by the Wyvern. Earth Spirit rolls in, trying to do a bit of damage back in towards them. But it looks like they're trying to go back in down a bottom lane. There's no stuns on the Jinkyu. Zeus jumps out. Storm, ball lightning in towards him. The big old ulti from him. And oh, there we go. Collapse. Makes up for everything with a great double kill. Get the Storm out now as Mira still tethered up to him. Keeping those heals going. And tethers back away from the...
Still, they want to defend the tower. Fade Beyond, they need someone with a stun. Jinkyu's going to TP in.
Oh, look at Y though in behind. Storm Spirit still silenced. Magnetizes on him. 300 HP. Is that going to be enough to tank through it? It looks like he should.
Zeus ulti.
You never find with a Zeus on the map.
Now.
And they scout them out. They see Yatoro, low health as well. Bloodright's there. Why? Carapace is going to connect in. The stun to land. No, he doesn't even need it. Just Vendetta thwack into the head of the Bloodseeker. Why? Getting slowed by the Arctic Burn, but Jinkyu is backing him up. And LGD, they've got the Razor to help out as well. Does Collapse want to spend Arena to try and get a kill? He does. Get rid of the pesky Nyx Assassin. No bonus kills for them though, as Mira being focused by Faith Beyond. The Cold Embrace. It's there to heal them up, and Toronto, Tokyo, ball lightning into the back. Vortex on the Zeus as well, but the silence from Jinkyu. Storm has the ball away, he's got nothing left in the tank. Physical damage out of Faith Beyond's going to kill off his own teammate at this point. Nothing to say, he'll try his best to do damage in towards him before he falls. But Faith Beyond is ruptured and dead as well.
It wasn't what Team Spirit has. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Carapace on the Spirits. I think that's going to be Mira thinking to himself, I'm never pressing Spirits again. It's just a Carapace opener as Toronto, Tokyo and the Arena from Collapse looking for the Nyx Assassin. It's only one hero caught inside, but Jinkyu does get blown up by the ball lightning, and Y's TP cancelled short. Collapse got the regen. Spears back to the Zeus as well. IO, great tether from Mira, gets him out of danger. Now Y might be the one in a spot of bother. Curse stop around 2 of his cores. Storm zipping in with the Mars Arena. Team Spirit, huge fight for them. They take out the next of the Zeus, and it looks like Faith Beyond going to be in trouble too.
Here comes
Lone
Ame.
Druid, the bear arrives, clears through Yatoro so quickly. Hot knife through Butter as he entangles the Storm as well. Oh, Ame just comes in and cleaves them in twain. Collapse now. The focus for the bear. And Meposhka hunted by Jinkyu.
Has Mask of Madness as well. Can he get the spear off?
I don't think any of these heroes can escape. LGD are going to clear them all out. Collapse. He's being roared up, savaged by the bear.
Once Ame showed that fight's pretty much over. But the good curse from Meposhka to be able to set things up.
A great opening. Just have to dodge a couple of sentries. Y trying to move forward, Yatoro stunned, doesn't get his BKB off in time. Oh, the Bloodseeker, he's just gonna die. Blood right down, but say goodbye. Situations where it's quite apparent Team Spirit want to play around an objective or around vision. They need that. They need that visibility. They need to see where these heroes are to get their teamfight ultis latched onto the key targets.
They lost all their vision. They don't see anything right now.
They've got one ward where the Razor is right now, and that's what Collapse is going to use. In with a Storm, Faith Beyond low. They should be able to bring the Razor down, and LGD just hands in the air, back up and evade. Or do they? They're rolling in. They're finding the Bloodseeker. They've got the magic damage to pummel him, even through the cold embrace. And now Jinkyu trying to get in on top of the rest of them. Not quite latching, but at 6.
Oh, he was trying to go for the curse, gets bashed.
Meposhka! He tried, but he failed. Falling short of the mark, and Storm Spirit Yule's stunned and dead.
He tried to go for real back. You're gonna lose this set of barracks plus potentially another one.
This might just be the signal of the end.
What PSG.LGD is doing right now, they're forcing the buybacks.
They're
going for
trying
tier
to.
4s.
You've got to. Storm Spirit returns to the battlefield, but Mira, he's dying to magnetize, gets in the fountain just in time. Storm Spirit zips back across Y. Now they found the Mars that was collapsed.
Ame's just gonna end the game.
GQ, and the throne is falling. There's nothing to stop this man.
Absolutely done.
Right.